And as promised, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, call me the Dream Believers. That's who I am. As promised, we are at Doki Doki back again. So as far as we know and as far as we get to know yesterday, it doesn't matter if we pick Sayori or Monika, we at the end we're gonna be only able to pick Natsuki and Yuri. So, but I didn't read it yesterday, I skipped it, but now we're gonna go full it. So, I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer help Sayori. I mean, we are already neighbors and... But Monika said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? So, okay, we're gonna pick Monika. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monika. Yay, you picked me! Hold on 1 second. So, now she also gets mad. Hey, where's the sound? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. Monika, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. So she already has Sayori for her, okay. But Dream was the one to... That doesn't matter! You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monika. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monika, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones who ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monika. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monika. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you going to do the right thing, President? They are going on her so hard. That's a good teamwork. Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Dream to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we will do. Okay, so do you have a preference, Dream? Okay, now I'm gonna save it. But I'm gonna override the first one. So, okay. Just in case. I mean, I would also like to do first Natsuki and then Yuri, and then go to the place where we get to Sayori. But never mind. We go for Natsuki. So we will give Yuri our phone number, as far as I know. Okay, let's go for Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You would definitely agree. Eh? Just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. She's like, That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's what I was talking about yesterday. It doesn't matter if you pick Natsuki or if you pick Yuri, both of them gonna feel a little bit bad, a little bit sadly. But then the opposite one gonna make her... the opposite one gonna make her feel good again. So that means
If you don't know what I mean, if we pick Yuri, she gonna make Natsuki feel good again. And if we pick Natsuki, Natsuki gonna pick Yuri, gonna make Yuri feel good again. So, okay.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Oh, I love her face. I love her face.
Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome.
I don't think that really counts. What about you, Dream? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking.
Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not just be that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering her to help.
It doesn't mean...
Natsuki glanced back and forth between everyone with worried expression. That's cool like that.
Look.
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That will be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being so dumb. Stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. Yuri, you didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but...
She's like... Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah.
I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so
fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
She's so... This little girl is just...
We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. I literally will have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay?
And she's like, I'll give you my number, okay? But only because we need to get in contact for the work.
You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her phone, her number. Why I'm so strange at reading today. Never mind.
Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait, you're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I will be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad will kill me.
Really? That's kinda strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's number now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you will better looking forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so...
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heating out now. See you on Sunday.
Huh? Never mind.
I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we are outside of school? She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? Guess why, dude? Because you're so close with Sayori and you don't wanna... Oh, you know what I'm talking about. It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. That is like, you know, I'm in love with Sayori. I don't do anything with other girls. It's just it's about a club. It's nothing personal. It's nothing emotional. Also, if I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. So it's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she will act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind between what Sayori said and what Monica said. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I'll simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done it in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori. Hi, Dream. Again, there is another melody. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, haven't you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. Damn, what's going on? I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
Hey, if you came
Still. There we go.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly want to come over yet?
Today. Damn, what's going on? My mind is going. My mind is even faster than my eyes.
Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today?
Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. Well, what about you? Aren't you going to help Monica today?
Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Dream.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even be thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori. So, first of all, the world wants... I don't know, what do you think about it? I think it's definitely not selfish to express your feelings. It's only selfish if you think only about yourself, but the thing is like man and woman, between man and woman, mostly there's kind of the man is attractive to a woman, but he isn't thinking it about or from her perspective. He only express his feelings to her, and he assumed that she has the same feelings that he has. So that's mostly the mistake, the common mistake that men do. So that's kind of selfish from my point of view. But women are acting emotionally, so they are really, and from my experience, they are really selfish because they thinking they are in love, but they don't know what your feelings are, so they don't try to overdo something also. They still try and hold it back, gonna get it slow, gonna doing it slow. They're making it slow, not like men, you know, that's what I mean. So that was definitely not selfish in my point of view. I mean, she's amazing, she's cute, she's amazing. Man, I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Dream. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it from the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Dream? I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I've really... I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of the bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am?
That hurts me so much. I would love to have her in person in front of me and just to grab her and tell her. I know. I know what she needs. I assume I know what she needs. Oh, yeah. Just.
Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste my having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Huh?
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew... no! I didn't read it, but you are able to read it. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Dream. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone else in the club feels like a spirit going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to turn to me. Every path leads to nothing but her.
So from my point of view, if they will be a couple, if they will be together in love, she wouldn't look at the world like this. Definitely not. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I will do.
No, Dream, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everyone could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the
literature club because I was selfish.
Oh, please don't cry. Don't cry.
And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace.
Dream.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it in any other way.
Dream.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remained at her sides. She started sobbing next to my ear.
No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Dream,
Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care.
If you
have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you will better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me and in return.
I don't know anything. It's already scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Dream. The only time I'm not feeling nothing. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I'll let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that will be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did it, then I really won't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that will be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I found myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. What's her dress? That's so cute, man.
So,
hey, I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. It's like, oh, this, you know what this reminds me of? Oh, this reminds me of those games, those little free games where you can baking some things, you know, those girl games. Oh, that reminds me of that so hard. It reminds me of that so hardly. Oh. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? You don't say. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me?
Gentlemen, remind this, okay? About like jackets, bags, opening doors. Gentlemen, remind that if you see a pretty woman, doesn't matter if she's pretty or not, just do it. It's just what a gentleman does. Okay? Doesn't matter if she's pretty or not, if you enter her or not, just be a gentleman.
No. Where's your hospitality dream?
Come on, since when did I need to be a gentleman? See, that's what I'm talking about. See, this I just know that stuff. Just know it. I practice that a lot. I mean, for real. I mean, not opening doors. No, I'll talk with you about it later. Maybe if you, I don't know, if you ask me some advice or something like that about woman or relationship or so. I mean, no, for real. Never mind. Let's continue. I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me.
Oh, this is ridiculously heavy.
I love that face. I love that face.
I'll carry it all the way here. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimated you.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits a first into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? Just because I don't have a major and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean that you should treat me like...
Oh, wait! It's still sexy in your... excuse me. I mean, she's still sexy and cute and gorgeous in her own way. I mean, for real. Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki?
Forget it! I didn't say anything.
I should apologize.
Huh?
I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. You could say it better, bro. You could say it way better, dude.
How would you know that anyway?
Just trust me on this one.
Chris!
Hey! What's that to me?
Who else?
Man, let's just get started already.
You get also when a girl calls you Ross. I finally found your weakness, Dream.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. I love this. I love this game. Damn. I never played reading games like this, but they are so enjoyable. What about you, ladies and gentlemen? Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, floor, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Dream, where did you put the food coloring? The bread is going to the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
The color, the better, of course. I'm making each tray different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops. I mean, that's an awesome kitchen that he has, isn't it? I mean, that's a freaking amazing kitchen. I like it. A few drops of the food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. Presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. The food. Sounds
like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting it there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah, it will just take a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that.
She won't.
Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk off from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
See? As if to emphasize Natsuki's...
Oh, as if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger and the icing pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. My wrist? Ah, my wrist, okay. I don't want
your gross fingers in my icing.
your icing, huh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. That would...
Don't make me beat the crap out of
you. Don't make me beat...
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I would like to see you try. Oh, that's so... Now, you know, now the games begin. She's like, don't dare you, don't dare you. You would like, She's like, stop it. But inside she likes it. Just, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. I would like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me caused me to stumble, making her stumble in turn.
Gross! You got it in my face!
Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
Jeez, you know what? Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before showing her finger toward my own face. You wish? I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh. That's gonna be the thumbnail. That's nice.
Stop.
Not until you apologize for calling me cross. Gotta save this just in case. Wait. Wait, there she said to save, right? So we don't want to overwrite this one.
Not until you apologize for calling me cross.
Not until you're apologizing me for calling me gross.
Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross.
She's so cute.
You know what I mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the... Oh, dude, you are... Oh, that's a good move. That's a good move. Wait, hold on. Let me load this. So wait, grass, fine. So I just wanted to see the better disappear. I mean, if you react to it, I mean you don't have time. Get reaction out of me. You shouldn't like grass. Is that so? Shouldn't do this either. So now you got it. I'll take Natsuki's finger and put it into my mouth, licking off the icing. Oh, dude, she's like, oh.
What? Did you seriously just...
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face entirely red.
Dream? You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right?
I'm like, what kind of question is she asking me? Just like that. What kind of question is she asking you? It's just so obvious. How did the mood turn to this so quickly? How do you expect this turn? It's just so obvious how the mood turned, bro. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breeze. Where I am starting to feel dizzy. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushed over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that?
You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on the top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened.
That smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room.
Look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different cupcakes on each of the trays. They'll look even better once we added the icing.
Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into those bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these noodles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though.
What this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever.
Ah, I see. That gives me an idea actually. Huh? Well, that's a literature club even, right? We could make it more literature themed by written a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on a word like that.
Ah, I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but it's actually a really cute idea, so...
Maybe I'm getting it from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Oh, come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expecting me to think you're cute. Natsuki's voice trails off.
Same with you.
Huh? Did you say something?
Nothing. Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we are finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we would probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she will still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for a manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Ah, already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have the chance.
Man, as usual, Natsuki placed the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you.
Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me. But at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good luck today.
You too. I will walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted?
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki.
Huh?
What you said before about not always having this chance. Oh, dude, you are making the move! You're making the move! It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? Dude, finally you get the balls to make the move. Go. Sexy Yuzu. I think that if possible, I would like to spend more time like this. if you want to read manga or go out somewhere.
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you.
Dream? I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave this early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Whoa! Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki! Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up to me. She's like... I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me.
I felt it for a while now.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back.
Sayori?
Sayori's. Hi, Dream. Sayori, just now we weren't.
It's okay, Dream. I just stopped by to say hi.
That's a bad moment. That's a terrible momentum. I don't know.
Well, should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? It's so bad. Yeah, well, I'll still...
Where's the music?
They'll see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what?
Wait, see what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. Oh, she's crying again. No! That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face, that's all.
That's all that matters to me. I'm feeling this way, Dream. I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This will be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Dream. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with being selfish. Oh, sorry, Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Dream. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, sir?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Dream, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I'll always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Oh. What? What do we go for? Shall I end this episode right here? I know, I give you what you want. I guess I'll go for. What if we go for... Wait, we saved, right? We saved. Okay, we saved. You'll always be my dearest friend. Oh, that's so... That's the last thing that I wanted to hear if I express my feelings to one. Well, what you need most of the things like MSB, and Monica told me the truth. She told me that she's happy and seen after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me, I know the best would make it. I promise I'll get things better than I see. Sayori forces smile to and clearly paint expressions. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this, Sayori. It's okay, this is just one function, remember? We're being so selfish, so please don't worry about things. You're right then. She drops to her knees. So, okay, we're gonna load this. We saw her reaction. She get on her knees and scream. We go for I love you. I love you. I love you. Huh? Those are my true feelings. But there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Dream.
Suddenly Sarah wraps her arms tightly around me.
Dream, is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms. Finally! Finally! I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. And here, I'm gonna end this episode, ladies and gentlemen. It was so much fun to play. So much fun to play. So much fun to play. This is amazing. So, I guess we don't need that. Overwrite this one. This is amazing. Just amazing. So much fun. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see more of this, something like it, how about you subscribe and don't leave anything out. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, just having so much fun. What about you? I would definitely like to know. And do you think we made the right decision? I guess so, but I would like to know your opinion about it. That's just amazing. By the way, I wanted to ask you, would you like to see Final Fantasy X remastered? I would definitely like to know. And, well, yeah, thank you buddy so much for watching. And as always remember, dreams come true, so what should I do? Just believe in you. And always remember, you are amazing, ladies and gentlemen. You are amazing.